bump here in the fifth. Smacks one deep. Headed back. It's caught at the wall, and that will put a smile on the pitcher's face. Kyle Schwarber lining up with parallel two-card status. First pitch is a strike, and that's been the norm today. It's a two-run contest in this one. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. Next to swing it here in this ranked season matchup, Kazuma Okamoto. Grounded to third his first time up. I didn't much like it either. The 1-1 now. Swings. It's a ground ball to second. Castro collects it. That's the inning. So they go down in order, and it remains. Kyle Tucker leads off. From ahead. Angel Serpa, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. Tucker at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. Catches the zone with the slider. Throwing bubbles for strikes. Swings and makes solid contact. They get a leadoff single and a base runner to start the fifth. Smith at the plate following the leadoff knock from Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1 on the day. That's a tall glass of water. Went with the change but misses. Cruising in the slow lane. There goes Tucker. In the air, headed to center. Makes the grab, one down. Francisco Lindor is next to the plate. No room for error against a hitter with this kind of power. And that's slice foul. Watch out for Tucker over there. Pickoff attempt. They've got him in trouble. They get the tag on, and that's the second out. 0-1. The pitch. Lindor gets a piece to it. The Farmers up by 2. Fly ball, and this could split the outfielders. And it's a base hit for the member of the live series. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Ceddanne Rafaela, freshly dealt to the plate. Misses with the bunt attempt. Made him look a little foolish there. Swung on and lifted to center. Clark moves under it, hauls it in, gets him easily. Jarren Duran leads off the top of the 6th. Squared to bunt and missed it. And that one moves his feet. That pitch, woof. In the air, headed to left center. Rafaela snags it. Digging in, Max Clark. Fouled away. 0-1 fires. A swing and a soft line, and that's a base hit. Gleyber Torres at the dish with a runner on first. Runner on the move. And they get him. So that will keep the runner out of scoring position. Lefty kicks and delivers. Way inside. Gets out of the way. He wants nothing to do with you. On the inside corner for a strike. Lifted in the air to center. Rafaela under this one. Hauls it in to end the inning. Down in order they go. And it's still a two-run game. Shohei Ohtani leads off the inning. I see, just playing with your food now. Now a screamer into the outfield. Set for a short two-bagger. Around first, heading for two. And that's good enough for a leadoff double. Jordan out. Ready to swing it with a runner on second. So they turn to the lefty, Adrian Morejon. A runner on second to deal with in this situation. Alvarez in the box again, takes a strike. Alvarez waits. Swing and a line drive into right field. Duran racing over to make the catch. A lot of respect for that arm and right. He'll stay at second with one away. Chipper Jones shuffles to the plate. An opportunity to score Shohei here. Swings and lifts one to left. Anthony on his way over. Snags it for the second out. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with two away. Ryan O'Hearn ready to hit. Bacon on the plate. Ohtani at second with two down. Cracks his bat and pops him up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in the desert, Will Smith leads things off and down by 2. Alvarez drifts under it. And it's caught for the out. Roman Anthony is now at the plate. Not all pitches that wander are lost. There's a strike on the outside corner. Smart take. Swings, hits a ground ball to short. Lindor. Throw not in time, and he's safe. Travis Hafner in the box with a runner on first. And that one's foul. The 0-1. This one smashed down the right field line. And that's a fair ball. Around second on his way to third. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign. Francisco Lindor in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. So they turn things over to the southpaw. Josh Hader gets a piece. Here comes the 0-1. Line to left. Anthony tags up. The relay. Safe at the plate. Schwarber up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Late with the swing there. Ground ball to second. Castro handles the chance. That's the third out. They leave. Willie Castro. Lead off this inning. Trevor Hoffman now on the mound. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. Misplays it. Flips it underhand. The misplay made things a bit messy, but they clean it up for the out. Here's Kyle Tucker. First pitch, fly ball empty. This is hit well. I don't think anyone is going to catch this one, unless it's a fan. There it goes, home run. That's what it looks like when you step in the box with a game plan. Smith up to bat next and lays off for a ball. No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. Will waits. Two-strike foul. Farmers, one down, bases empty. Run it back. The 1-2. Swung on and belted. Did he get it? I think so. Home run. It's a blast from downtown Phoenix. That gives them a 3-run lead here in the late stages. Francisco Lindor comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Fights it foul. The Farmers have pushed across a pair of runs so far this inning. Right side, but foul. Here comes a pitch. And Smith throws out the runner. It's a strikeout. Ceddanne Rafaela digs in. He lays one down. Hafner to first. Safe. He flew down the line for that infield single. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Rafaela off of first with 2 away. That's a ball. Pickoff move to first. He gets back in. Did you feel that breeze? I did. Swing hits a ground ball to second. Torres gets it to first. Third out, and the inning is over. Kazuma Okamoto, the leadoff hitter, and playing down by 3. Count is 0-1. And that one almost got him. 1-2 now. Pitcher's count. And That one is in there for a called third strike. Jarren Duran strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. 3 runs the difference right now. No dice. Pretty much right where you want it. Into center field, that falls for a hit. A member of the spring breakout series now, Max Clark. A pitch out, but nothing happening. Lots of speed at first. Let's see if he takes off here. Stays put. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes for second. Safe, and that was not close. 3 balls, no strikes. The pitch. Ball 4, and he's aboard. Gleyber Torres. Struts to the plate with boosted attributes as a parallel 3 car. Edwin Diaz on the mound now here in ranked seasons. Swings and lifts one to center. Castro glamping under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 gone now. Now we see Will Smith. Stays with it. Foul. And the righty kicks and delivers. That pitch never had you. And it's in. Base hit. Duran rounds third, headed for the plate. And he scores. And now it's a 2-run game. Puts it on the ground up the middle. Lindor handles it. That ends the inning as they avoid 4 runs from scoring in the frame. Back in a flat. Yordan Alvarez lead off, leading by. You do not want to make a mistake against this guy. The bomb squad make a change on the mound as they turn to Adam Ottavino. Alvarez swings through it for strike 1. That's ripped to right down the line. And that will drop foul. Hit hard to left field. High, but harmless. Chipper Jones shuffles to the plate for his next at bat.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Swings, puts it on the ground to the right side. And there's a hit. Ryan O'Hearn steps up, hoping to have the luck of the Irish on his side. Might want to offer him a map. Fast play, but a slow dance. Not done yet. The Farmers up by 2 late in the game. One more time. Goes with the sinker. Goes to it for the 3rd time. Puts it on the ground to the right side. That's a hit. And they pick up their 2nd hit of the inning.
The batter, number 3.
Willie Castro up now with 2 runners on base. Misses with the first pitch. Lifted in the air to left. Anthony camps under it. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. And he won't go for 3rd. Stays put at 2nd with 2 away. Here's Kyle Tucker. Sends it foul. Farmers 2 on, 2 outs. Hard hit to right center. Base hit. Jones headed for the plate. He scored. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. Ground ball up the middle. Lindor handles. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So we head to the ninth from downtown. Back in the ballpark, looking to the final swing. Down by 3, but it's not over until the lights go out. Hafner in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fights it, foul. Blasts it deep. What a sound. A perfect swing, and it's out of here. Guessed right on that pitch. So it's just a 2-run game as they slice into the lead late in this one. Francisco Lindor gets a chance to keep chipping away at the deficit following the home run. Makes the catch. One gone now. Kyle Schwarber comes to the plate here in the ninth. And sent foul. The 0-1. Gets Wood on it. Here's the pitch. That's a strikeout for Edwin Diaz. Down to the final out at Chase Field. Okamoto, the next to hit, takes ball 1. As close as it gets, and you didn't swing. Impressive. A bit eager. Evens the count. One pitch away from a win. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Jarren Duran. Shohei Ohtani, the pinch hitter, and the they're turning to at this stage of the game. Alex Vesia, the new arm. Save opportunity for him right here. Jones over to pick it up. Out number 3, and that does it.
Ay, ay, los pongo a bailar la pelúa. El que no baile que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Ey, y se extinguieron como en los dinosaurs. Antes que me apague, se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos el ascensor. El prepa que les tiro Barbasol. Conejo, ahora los miro de arriba y de lejos. Ey, no contesto DM, no. Hablen con mi manejo, pero él también va a pichar. Te juro que yo no me quise embichar. Ey, pa' mi crush, shh, ya me aburraste. Y así soy Milly sin usar Richard. Yankee se retira y vamos a switchar. Voy a ser el jefe, me van a fichar. Mi nombre por siempre se escucha porque estoy en mi pick. Estoy en mi pick. Soy un rey, campeón, busca el ti. Estoy en mi pick, ay, estoy en mi pick. Mírame, lo que me convertí. Me molesta mi premio de compositor, pero no pone ninguna. Esta gente escribe en su cara. Se emocionen. El disco más vendido de este año lo llevé para la escuela. Todo el mundo tratando de hacerle secuela. Siguen en la fila, nadie se me cuela. Ay. Chequi morena, chequi morena, Bad Bunny se llevó todos los premios. Ni fue. Ustedes pagando pa' irse virales, yo pegando temas sin hacerle promo. La gente se pregunta cómo, desde chamaquito, ¿sabes cómo somos? Nunca pido tenki. Yo soy Coco, ustedes baking. Booker T tirándome un breaking, estoy en mi peak. Ni voy a seguir en mi peak. Ey, soy un rey, campeón, Booker T. Ey.